What it is, man, it's your boy OTM Frenchyy, and I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard Trap. We outside.
They say Frenchyy, where you been at? On that same shit, posted in a bracelet, and niggas that you can't hang with. Frenchyy, what you smoke?
All right, we got OTM Frenchyy off the porch with us today.
What's good, man? You know, St. Pete checking in, 727 shit. You already know what the business is.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by today, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What you got shaking here in Atlanta for this trip?
You know, we just coming up here, you know what I'm saying, checking out the city, you know what I'm saying, going by, tapping in with other artists and shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what's going on, check the waters. You know, you got to come back down here to promote.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what's life like in St. Pete right now?
Yeah, it's crazy down there right now, man. All this corona shit going on, then you got people dying left and right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful city. You can come down there, hang out at the beach, jet ski, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. What part of the city you from?
My neighborhood called Bethel Heights, you feel me? We from the south side. You know how I go down over there, you ain't got to say too much about that.
Yeah, the south side's usually where you find all the violence and all the crime in St. Pete for people unfamiliar. Would you say the city's changed much since when you were younger to now, or is it pretty much still the same?
I mean, far as like money-wise, it's changed, but like violence-wise, that shit ain't gonna change nothing. That shit gonna still be the same from years going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying, they got big artists now, so we got a bigger light on the city. They watching over us right now, trying to see who's gonna be next to blow out the city.
Yeah. So how old were you when you first jumped off the porch in St. Pete, man?
Shit, 10. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. We're doing this shit for a minute right now, man.
Yeah. Do you have anyone in your family or any OGs out there to kind of guide you in the streets?
Really? Nah, because my dad was in and out of jail, you feel me? So I ain't really had like nobody to like show me this shit. You really had to do this shit on my own. It was a lot of people who ain't believe in me, you feel me? So it is what it is. Now they believe.
Yeah,
guarantee me that.
What was one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up?
Watch the company you keep, you know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Pay attention to the things you doing, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the road, especially when you're driving. You never know, you feel me?
So what had motivated you to start rapping back when you were just 10 years old?
Shit, I grew up listening to Hot Boys and Lil Wayne and everything, so you feel me? That shit really like motivated me, like, damn, like a nigga from the hood can make it, you feel me? Shit like that. So that shit really just motivated me to keep pushing. But the motivation came when like I started making music and people started listening to it, like, damn, this little nigga snapping, like he gonna make it, you feel me? That what really motivated me, like the fans.
Yeah. How old were you then when you started to build up a fan base?
I was probably like, 20 and 21 when I started like building my fan base.
Okay. Talk to us about OTM.
Out the mud, you know what time it is, man, you know what I'm saying? Coming up from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Getting this shit by any means, hustling, grinding, whatever, you feel me? It's a little neighborhood thing though, you feel me? That's what it started off as, a little neighborhood thing. We just, you know what I'm saying, grinding, getting money and shit. Then it turned into the music shit. And we started up all this other shit, clothes, music, you feel me? Features, all that.
Who all is involved with OTM right now?
We got a lot of people involved with it, really, you feel me? I got a brother that's locked up right now. He been rapping with me, you know what I'm saying? OTM Ruger, free him, you feel me? We got OTM J Black, we got B9, you feel me? It's a couple of us, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas snapping, man. Ain't no bullshit, man. Nigga ain't playing. They were coming at your head. You got Jay, you feel me, dog? Jay snapping without slot snapping. You got a couple of niggas, man. You niggas better pay attention, you know what I'm saying? We on your neck, man. We ain't playing with you. Straight up.
Yeah. Talk to us about shooters blowing up, man.
That shit, that happened overnight. I ain't gonna lie to you. We dropped it, December 14th, 2017. You know what I'm saying? By January 3rd, 2018, man, the city was all on it, man. Everybody knew that bitch. We in the club, man. They singing this bitch word for word. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no games on that bitch, man. They know.
Did you know that song was going to be so big when you first dropped it?
I don't think nobody really knew this song gonna be big until like you feel me, like the fans and shit. But I knew that bitch was snapping. I knew that bitch was hard. I knew that bitch wasn't nothing to play with, but I didn't know it was gonna do what it did. You feel me? But shit, I thank God.
Yeah. Was it like watching those numbers go up and then, performing the song and everyone knowing it word for word?
That shit amazing. I ain't gonna lie. But I've been, I've been performing since I was 10. You feel me? Like doing school plays, Black History Month shows with my school and shit. So I've been used to it. So it ain't never been no stage fright, none of that shit.
Yeah. This all came pretty natural to you.
Yeah,
huh?
Right.
All right, so you ended up signing with Alamo after that song blew up, right?
Yeah. Ended up signing with them March 2018.
Okay. I'm sure you had other offers. Why'd you choose to go with Alamo at the time?
At the time, I feel like I needed somewhere to start. I needed a start, you feel me? Something that'll build me up to where I need to be at. And I felt like there was a good choice. And then they was talking about all the right shit, you feel me? Talking about how, who they gonna get in touch with, who they gonna put us on with, and tap in us with, you feel me? And then the money was straight, so it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. How would you describe your time over there with them?
It was like everything was kosher at first. Everything was good, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Getting in, work getting done, shit like that. But after a while, it was like they had so much artists and so much shit going on, they can't just be working with this artist, trying to focus on him, getting him right when they got this bigger artist over here, they working with him. So it was like they put you on the back burner, you feel me? And then it wasn't really nothing going on. I feel like it wasn't consistent enough for me. So I had to get my lawyer, you feel me? Talk to him, chop it up with him so we can work on getting us out the deal and shit so we can go back independent and start over.
Yeah. When did you end up getting out of that deal?
I want to say last year, on October, November, one of them.
Okay.
So,
how much of the business side of the industry did you learn while being over there?
basically, you feel me, you got to learn that shit on your own. But business-wise, I feel like it's best that you know the business before you get into a label deal. You feel me? You got to know all your business. You can't be naive to none of this shit. You got to know about contracts. You got to read over that shit yourself and learn all that shit yourself. And especially how you a good lawyer. Never use a label lawyer. Always get your own everything. Have your own business, your own management, all that. If you ain't got none of that, don't even start. You feel me? And you got to have your money right. Real shit.
Yeah, that's real right there. How would you explain the difference between being signed to a label and being independent?
It ain't nothing wrong with being signed to a label, you feel me? It's straight, you feel me? But I'd rather do it independent now that I see how it is, you know what I'm saying? Being signed is certain stuff you can't do, certain artists you can't work with, certain shit you can't put on social media, you feel me? Then it's they try to they want you to do your music their way, they try to switch up your style. It's a lot of different shit. They don't never you have to really know the business to be able to stay on a straight arrow and do your own thing. Other than that, they're gonna run you into the ground.
Yeah. Was it an easy transition for you coming from the streets into the music industry like that?
Yeah, I mean, cause I already knew about music and shit like that, so it was easy transitioning. But seeing how it went out and how the streets ain't the only place that's grimy, this shit's crazy.
Yeah. And you touched on it briefly, but what's the music scene like in St. Pete right now?
Well, we coming up right now, I ain't gonna lie. We snapping in the city right now. We got Rod Wave to open up the doors. Then he just signed Old Man Tweezy. We got BOC in the city. They snapping hard right now. We got a couple other niggas, but we ain't gonna speak on them. Leave that shit over there. You feel me? We talk about OTM right now. That's what we trying to bring up right now. Put flame on. You feel me? Turn that shit up.
Yeah. You feel like the artists out there are supportive of each other, or is it more of a competition? I
mean, it's some of them in competition, then it's some of them is certain people don't fuck with certain people. So it's it's always gonna be conflict whenever everybody get together. So it's it's kind of hard to bring it together. feel me?
Yeah. Why do you think people overlooked the talent in St. Pete for so long until recently?
I feel like people don't overlook the talent. I feel like it's not enough of like everybody supporting each other. It's not enough. Like we support other artists before we support our own artists from our own city. So it's like people look at it like, damn, like they got good artists, but it's like you don't know about them because ain't nobody supporting them and ain't nobody pushing them up to a higher plateau. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And you worked with Rod Wave a couple times, right?
Yeah, I got 2 songs with Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? Real one. Feel me?
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah, what's been like watching him go from an unknown artist to this mega huge superstar putting on for the city?
I already knew it. I already knew he was destined to blow. You feel me? I already knew what it was. I just had to, you know what I'm saying? I just had to see it for my own eyes. Like, damn, like this shit crazy. Like, we knew what was gonna happen, and it happened. You feel me? Blessed.
Yeah. All right, talk to us about your most recent music video, Back Like I Never Left.
Frenchyy, where you been at? They been asking, you feel me? I had to let them know, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sleeping. I'm still up, man. We still coming hard. We at you niggas' neck. We ain't playing with you, man. Back like I never left. You know, we still coming. We got a new project on the way. Rent due. You niggas better pay up. Real shit.
For people who haven't heard the song, where have you been at, Frenchyy? What you been up to, man?
Shit, really, you know what I'm saying? It's been slow motion trying to get, you know what I'm saying, out the label and shit, you feel me? So all that shit been like, really like slow motion trying to, you know what I'm saying, transition from that back to the independent side and getting everything right, you know what I'm saying, working and grinding. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I still been working. I ain't never been sleeping. I don't sit down for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We still working. Just because you don't see it don't mean nothing. This shit coming, guaranteed.
Would you say you're fully focused on music again right now?
Damn right. Shit, all the way, 100 miles and running.
Yeah. And who produced that single, Back Like I Never Left? They got that big timer sampler in there. That shit hard.
Young Shot, you feel me? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He tough with them Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Hot Boy Beats. I fought with him a long way.
Yeah. He from the city?
Nah, he ain't from my way.
Okay.
But yeah, I fuck with bruh.
Okay. How's the feedback been on that song so far?
I done had a lot of feedback from that. You feel me? I feel like once we like really put the promotion behind it though, it's gonna blow. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna really blow.
So what's this new project gonna be called that you're working on right now?
Rent due.
Rent due.
Damn right. Yeah, I've been really like holding it off for years. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been holding that off for a long time. But I feel like it's time to bring this shit back because it's like the you know what I'm saying, the industry right now, they got a lot of like, you feel me, a lot of singing shit going on, a lot of harmonizing shit going on, but they missing that street shit. They need that street shit back. And that's what I'm bringing to them. You feel me? Gotta bring that shit back in the game.
Yeah. Any features that'll be on there that you've been working with lately?
Shit, I just did, you know what I'm saying? I just recently did a feature with Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying? Golden Boy count out, shout out to him, you feel me? I'm gonna end up putting him on that, but it's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of other features I'm gonna put on it, but I'm gonna let them stay tuned to that, you feel me? Y'all gotta, yeah, get ready for that one. That bitch coming out hard, I swear, for my mama.
What about producer-wise? Who you been working with?
Producer-wise, I've been working with a couple of producers out in my city, you know what I'm saying? 98 Shows and Boozy Beach, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of, I got another producer, CJ Beats, tough as fuck, you know what I'm saying? He hard. I've been working with him, you feel me? So it's gonna be a lot of shit coming out, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't dropping nothing but hard shit, and that's all I like, real raw type shit. I don't like all that play shit, man. Real hard shit.
You got a next single picked out?
Next single, the single I'm working on right now is Back Like I Never Left. You feel me? I ain't really been like trying to push out no other single till I really push that bitch to the limit. That bitch gotta be pushed to the limit. And I still got another single that I'm still pushing, and that bitch at 5 million views right now on YouTube. I need a lick, you know what I'm saying? I'm still pushing that. I ain't stopped pushing that yet.
Yeah. You feel like this is gonna be your best work yet?
Hell yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put my all in this bitch. I bet this bitch blow. I ain't even gonna play with them. I'm gonna put my foot on their eyes, straight up.
You got a release date in mind?
Right now, nah, I ain't got no release date in mind. I really want to do it on my birthday though. I ain't gonna lie. December 11th, I really want to drop that bitch there. I swear, put it on them. Straight pressure.
Yeah. All right, talk to about the clothing line. You OTM.
You know, we got our own clothing line, you know, that out the mud shit, just like the chain, you know what I'm saying? The O with the drip, the T with the K on that motherfucker, you feel me? You know we gotta put that bitch on that bitch, man. Ain't nothing, man. We came up from nothing. That shit means something, you feel me? It ain't no come up with some shit and just put it on the shirt, man. This shit means something. This shit come from hard work, grinding, you know what I'm saying? Day and night, you know what I'm saying? Up late nights trying to get it right, I swear.
When do you think it'll be available for fans to purchase?
It's available right now, you know what I'm saying? You go log in, man. You go to the website called www.teespring.com, and then you can put out-mud-store, and you'll find the clothing line. That's it.
Okay. Saw you were doing some community work back home too, passing out food during the quarantine.
Right. We gotta keep showing love to the community. If you ain't showing love to your community, what is you doing with your money? You wasting your money. You feel me? You gotta give back. Always give back. We've been about that, giving back. I swear.
Yeah. What has being a father taught you about life?
It done taught me a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really turn you into an adult. Like really actually like show you that, like, you feel me? There's a lot going on in life and you gotta always pay attention and stay on your toes, you feel me? Always keep your head on straight, and you gotta be able to teach, you know what I'm saying? Not just learn, but you gotta be able to teach, you feel me? Help people see like shit that they don't normally see, you feel me? You can't lead them astray, straight up.
Yeah. All right, Frenchyy, just want to ask you your thoughts on George Floyd and the protests that are going on right now.
I fuck with it. Black Lives Matter, you feel me? I ain't even gonna say too much on that. Black Lives Matter, and it's always gonna matter, you feel me? RIP to him, and shout out to everybody that's out there on the front line handling their business, you feel me? Making a difference in life.
Yeah. What have the protests been like in St. Pete?
Well, there's been a lot going on. They in the streets there every day, blocking traffic, all that, man. You ain't getting through here, man. Until they change, you ain't getting through here. Until they make a change, ain't none of that.
All right, Frenchyy, you got the project on the way. You got the clothing line out now. What else you working on? What else coming?
Right now, I'm just really like trying to like work on features right now. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple artists out of Florida, then go out of town and get a couple artists to work with, so I can really like build this shit back to how it is. And then I'm gonna focus on everything else, like as far as like label deals and all that. I'm gonna put that on the back burner right now. I ain't really worried about none of that. I'm trying to really establish OTM first.
Gotcha, man. All right. Any shout outs before we get you out of it?
Free Lil Ruger, man. Free my dog at Can. Free all my brothers at Can, man. Shout out to Gang. You already know what it is there. OTM, BLE shit. Trap, we outside.
They say Frenchyy, where you been at? On that same shit, posted in a brace with some niggas that you can't hang with. Frenchyy, what you smoke?